Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Jeff again. Got a new game for you, a game called The Novelist. This game has a really interesting concept that really intrigued me about it, so I want to give it a go. I'm apparently, as far as I understand, I'm a ghost living in a house of a family. But based on the choices that I make as the ghost, I actually drive the family to do different things and give the game a whole different outlook than it would had you chosen some other things. So I think that concept is really cool with kind of a dynamic environment. So I've adjusted the sound settings. We're just going to give this thing a new game, and let's see what we do. The stealth, the Kaplans will be able to see you, so stay out of sight. Or story, the Kaplans won't be able to see you, so explore freely. Let's try story mode. Play through a brief tutorial. Sure, why not? Because I don't know what to do in this game, so let's find out. And I am playing so that I can stay in sight of everybody, so I can try to do these choices to drive things. So let's see what's going to happen here.
This is it.
Wow, look at this place.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
Where's my room?
Right up there, buddy.
So family moved in. So W is to emerge. And now I can move around with standard keys. Mouse, I can click to look around. Okay. Gotcha. It is not an inverse mouse, which is weird. Let's see if I can fix that. Since to invert mouse on. There we go. Ah, that's better. So if I move up to stuff, look at the letter in the dining room table and read it by pressing space. That is not the dining room table, but at least it still told me what to do. There's a letter here. So let's look at it. Mr. Kaplan, welcome to your home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our most popular properties, and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked through August 31st. Your security deposit has cleared, and our cleaning service freshened everything up on Saturday. Ooh. You can buy groceries at McClendon's in town, and if you'd like to eat dinner out, there's quite a few restaurants in the Meridian Avenue just off Fairview. If you have any questions or if you run into any trouble at all, please don't hesitate to call Pete Fuller, Haniger Rentals, Sydney Bluffs, Ohio. Oh, Ohio? Why do I have to be in Ohio for this game? So look at the light fixture and press space to possess it. Wait. Possess the light fixture? Okay. Possess! You can possess any light fixture in the house by looking at it and pressing space. You can even jump from a light fixture to another in order to move through the house more quickly. So that's cool. So I'm in a light fixture and I can just jump to this one. Maybe I should have played in stealth mode and just be able to possess things. That's kind of cool. Oh. I was going a little too fast. I didn't read what it said. But this is already 6 days later, man. I'm so good at this game. I've already gone almost a week.
Okay.
So they're leaving. Okay, your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the family desires a different outcome, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. If you learn the desires of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. Okay, so I can... Writer's block. So he's having a writer's block. I can give him something to write about. How about puppies and rainbows? After a week, the house... Uh-oh. Turn to the office upstairs and look for a clue. Okay. I didn't look at anything down here, though. Can I get this? Ugh. Ugh. I want to play with the sand bucket. It won't let me. Okay. Can't get the fire. Can't look at the photos. Okay. Wait. Space to what? Oh, to possess. I can possess different things. For this part of it, let's just kind of walk. because I'm supposed to return to the office upstairs and look for a clue. So I'm assuming I was in the office. This would be my office. Please get my little stand my laptop can sit on, and I will sit right here and type a novel. You need to move the TV in this room right here. Oh, there's not even a TV in here. You need to move the TV to that wall so I can leave this door open and have my office exactly like I want it. Ugh, come on. It's really hard to actually control this thing walking around. I'm assuming this is the office. This looks like an office. So Dan's journal's on the desk. Read it. Okay.
Writer's
Read.
block. I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those two words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner. Dan Kaplan, little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong, has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them. I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grovefield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help. Or a long drive. Or a drink.
So I think I know where this is going. It wants me to choose between walk, long drive, or drink. Y'all know what I'm choosing. A walk for sure. Pfft. Come on. Each character's number of writings or drawings to discover. You found one of Dan's. Now you know what's troubling him. You should search the house for him to discover more about his dilemma. I just want to search the house and find him a drink. Man needs to relax. That's what he needs. Relax. Watch some TV. Beat his wife. I mean, excuse me. Sorry. When you look at the character, you can press space to see what they're thinking about. Okay. If this doesn't work... Go on. The clutter on Dad's head indicates that he's remembering specific moments from the past. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Approach Dan from behind and press space to enter his memory. So I'm going to enter him from behind is what you're telling me, game. Okay. We'll see where this goes. And press space to enter Dan from behind. Now that you've learned Dan's memory, you can explore it freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are in his mind. When you find a specific moment, press space to uncover more about what's troubling Dan in this chapter. You can exit Dan's memory whenever you wish and can return to it any time by approaching him from behind and pressing space. So I'm in his memory. Follow the sounds to discover things. Oop, oop. Follow the sounds. Space to uncover the memory.
Do you think coming here will help?
I think coming here will help.
It has to.
So he's been having problems for a long time, it appears. There's another memory elsewhere. It's not here. Can I just possess stuff and jump around? Whoa. I didn't mean to leave.
Dan, we're back.
Oh, that was quick. Hold on. I want to enter you from behind again. You should look for their clues. Oh. Additional opportunities to influence the story. Okay, so...
What you doing?
Search the house for more drawings and writings. So let me possess some things so I can jump around faster. I don't see anything over here. Let's possess the kitchen. So I guess I could have snuck around this thing relatively freely. How do I get out of possessing? There we go. But since these guys can't see me, search the house for more drawings. Can I do anything with you? I'm in your memories. He remembers this.
To find out.
What will we
Are
find?
there any other kids?
Okay, so that seems to be... I would say the extent of the memory, but I hear more sounds.
Vroom, vroom.
Whoa. I keep hitting the wrong button apparently, but... Let's get into her memory.
I think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy. If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and he seems to like it here so far. But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's right there under the surface. We've been dancing around it.
Anal.
I can't even bring myself to write the word here. Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet. We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it. I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
So they're on the rocks, obviously. You can always tab to see the progress, find out where you need to move forward. Okay, that helps, that helps. So tab, writer's block, explore Linda's memories to uncover more about the chapter. Okay, tab. Obviously something right here. Oh god! Ugh. Let me get back into her memory. I keep hitting the wrong button.
Me too.
Me too.
I promise.
Okay, they promised. That was awesome.
Hey, Mommy.
Hey, honey.
So there's Dan again. Find time for Tommy. Okay, so go find time for him. He's right there. Look at your porn stash, man. Okay, let me just get into... Have to focus on all the things back home. Let's go back into your memories. Something in the kitchen? Oh, 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 oh. Hey. Space. Space.
Tommy rode into town with me today. He saw some kids his age playing on the swings at the park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge. He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
So now I'm wondering if they actually left for a fresh start for themselves, or if it was because Tommy was having trouble. Interesting. I hear no more sounds, so I'm assuming I'm good.
Hey, Mommy, look.
Can I watch TV? No, I can't watch TV. I can't move anymore either. There we go. I wish you could fly a little bit faster. Oh, look, she's doing stuff over here.
Meow.
No distractions here just yet. Okay. Daddy said he'd be my buddy here. So, Daddy's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. Here's a drawing. So, kid wants Daddy to be his buddy. I get that. I don't know how to make that happen, though. Can I look at her drawing? No. Can't even look at what's in the bag. And ignore the choppiness. That is not the gameplay. That is the fact that I'm rendering videos in the background as well. So, I already explored your memories. Or is there more? No, there's not more. So,
I don't know.
you don't know what? I don't understand what I have to do to help you. Once I figure out this first thing, this game's going to be a lot smoother. I already read your diary, or your journal, or whatever you want to call it. I can't read these books. I can't read those books. Definitely glad I'm playing in the way that I can just kind of walk around everything. Oh, a note.
Barb, how are things? Is school still taking up all of your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like he couldn't believe it was so small from down there. He seems to have taken to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far, so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going.
So I guess things are going well here, except for Dan isn't dealing with Tommy in a good way. Ideas. Alice listens in on the phone calls. Problem. Ruin sympathy for Alice. Solvable? Probably not. Too cheap and easy. Seeing the lake. Alice sees them there. Could definitely work. Comeuppance for Scott. Alice stays innocent. Sarah sees who Scott really is. Yeah, I think that works. So that's an idea. You discovered enough about the character to find out what they need to, or want to resolve the chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how they can help them. I want to learn more about you, though. What's this one? Mr. and Mrs. Kaplan, I hope this reached you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in the office, but I think Tommy is a wonderful child, and I'll feel better putting my recommendations in writing. Children develop at different speeds, and Tommy shows no sign of a serious learning disorder, so the most important thing is to be patient and supportive. Make sure he does his reading exercises each day in a calm, loving environment. Make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, which he will at first. Show encouragement when he succeeds, as self-confidence is critical at his age. If he fails to make progress with the exercises I've included, you may want to take him to the local pediatrician for further recommendations. I hope this is of some help. I look forward to seeing Tommy this September. So it looks like the school teacher doesn't think that Tommy has a learning problem, which is good. But it also looks like I apparently know enough about this guy to... It said to enter his mind, right? I can possess things in his mind? Is that helpful at all? I like possessing these lights. I want to possess that light. Okay, so there's another memory here. W to emerge. There's no sound, though.
Do you think coming here will help?
Oh, no, I've already seen this one. That's why. So what am I supposed to do? To help him. I don't quite understand. Escape for settings. No, that's nothing special. It says it thinks...
Hey, not much.
It thinks I know enough. And I've no reason to get back in her mind. I have to do something.
Pretty good.
Can I get him a drink? Ooh. I can't get him any of these. I can't open the fridge. Can I possess something around here that makes him want, like, a drink?
I just don't know.
I know you don't know, man, and I don't know what to do. Where's my notebook? I know I had something good. To choose the character's outcome, find the object in the blue text and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you'd like to. What other characters want to do? Characters' desire objects can be viewed by pressing tab. Okay. So I gotta find his notebook, which I know where it's at. It was upstairs, right? Oh, sitting next to the typewriter. Or is it the one that's behind the dresser? That might be the notebook. It was still up in this room.
Writer's block.
No, that's not it. That's so I need to go find his notebook. So now probably in the notebook I must be able to choose something. It was, oh, there's the kid. Oh, look at this. I found more. So he's mad that daddy's at work all day. So I gotta go back and find their room. Oop, 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 oop. I think my video is about done rendering. So hopefully this will smooth out. So it wasn't in there, it was in one of these rooms, and I unfortunately don't remember which one because I kind of explored them all rather hastily. It was not the bathroom. It was behind something.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, my man.
He keeps calling him a man. Like it ain't no thing. Oh, it must be that room. The one room I didn't go to yet. Let's just get in there. Let's get in there. There we go. And W emerge. And it was right here. There we go. Space, select the notebook. Selecting the notebook will choose Dan's resolution for this chapter. Linda and Tommy will be disappointed. Ooh. However, if you discover Linda or Tommy's desired outcome, you'll be able to find a compromise with one of them in the next chapter. Press escape to continue playing, or E to choose Dan's outcome and finish the chapter. Okay, so I need to finish the chapter because it doesn't look like I can do anything else until afterwards. I don't know what outcome I just chose, though. Excuse me. Kaplan's are asleep. Explore the house for clues about it in the past. Then whisper the decision to Dan. So, I've already chosen an outcome? I'm not sure. But stay tuned for the next episode and find out what happens in The Novelist. Okay, welcome back everybody to The Novelist. I last left you off with choosing the notebook, which I don't quite know what that means, but right now I'm supposed to be exploring the house for clues to whisper the outcome into Dan's ear. But I don't know what outcome I'm going to choose. There's nothing to look at in this room. It said to explore the house for more clues. New house is cool, so he likes it. So I can't get into your memory. You have a book over here, though. Nope, you have a Racing Rogers game. So there's not much to explore here, apparently. Can I just open up your bathroom cabinets or anything? Nope. I can't really do anything except for looking at, you know, if I can do anything at night. Do I just have to go up and whisper something to him at this point now? Yeah, because there's nothing else to do. So maybe at this point I just have to go, could he tell? Work on my new piece. Could he tell what? Came to Dan in a flash. Had written out an idea in an old notebook before coming to the house. It had somehow fallen beside the desk in the bedroom, and though he had no clue what gave him the idea to check, there was found it just the same. Either, whatever. Instead of relaxing with Linda or playing with Tommy, he sat down at the typewriter and wrote for hours. Blah, 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 blah. I missed the end. Dan's mind was elsewhere when Tommy tried to get his dad to play Racing Roger with him. Linda found Tommy trying to play the game by himself after dinner. She sat down and played a few games with him to cheer him up, but she could tell he really wanted to play with Dan. Aww. Linda was upset that Dan couldn't even take a single night off so they could catch up on things and spend time together. She spent the evening reading alone on the couch and drinking the bottle of wine herself. She spent the next morning trying to deal with the hangover. It happens. The show. Linda got a letter in the mail. I'm assuming it was about to say. So what did her letter say? That, I guess, is the most curious thing. I can come out of this thing because I don't need to hide. Miss Kaplan, we're thrilled to be exhibiting your work Thursday. I know this all came together a little last minute, but our secretary is only part-time and she has something, or sometimes gets behind. I've sent along some forms and samples for the ad we plan to run this week's paper. I know it's probably the last thing you want to worry about right now, but what's the point of putting on a show if no one knows about it? A show, all one word. Anyhow, I know that this is a bit hectic, but while we might be small, we have a lot of heart and are very excited about your show. Nicole Adams, Westlake Gallery. So, wifey got a show. Your progress is saved automatically. Yay! So I guess that's probably a good point to end the first episode. Since I actually finished the chapter and started chapter 2, so let's see what happens next.